20.
You're kidding.
No.
You did the day.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you.
Yes.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
Motier wants us to kill the Emperor.
You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
So far you've accomplished absolutely nothing. How many times do you think you pressed that button?
Yeah. Yes. Stay safe.
I think you did different.
You gotta figure it out.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes it's the divine life, right? It's just for a menu, right?
Yeah.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
And whenever the menu comes up, and it says press menu again to get out of it. You actually press the actual menu button to get out of it. That's what Delvin Battlelax looks like. Battlelax. Looks like it.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Yeah. It's fine. I really love the elven weapons. I think they're my favorite.
But it has nickel too.
Yeah, I know.
Looks like a wing.
I think that, yeah. I think the elven, yeah.
By order of the Ark.
Oh, yeah.
Stop right there.
Well, let's see if I can, well, it's not a huge bounty. Do I really want to raise my bounty like crazy, or should I just, go to jail? I think I should raise the bounty.
It's gonna cause a problem.
Okay.
God, no!
Murder.
You're nothing! That's your best mercy!
I don't know.
I'll try to make this quick.
I think it's just because it doesn't sound funny.
That's all you got!
I'm pretty much right. But, yes. Look at how many guards there are in this town. It's crazy.
Just a scratch. Help me.
They can't touch me. As I say that, they're pretty much kind of next to me right now.
Stop him.
Carja's still alive. Wow. Is he ever? Uh-oh, look, he died. Yeah. I kind of thought he would. I did a storm call earlier. Still, a lot of people survived, it seems. All these archers.
Give up while you still can. Ishmael! Stand still!
Oh, it's crazy that it's her. I think it has the most, even more than Solitude. Well, there's gonna be some corpses around this town. Probably won't even be able to have registered them all.
Oh, it does work.
That's insane.
Who did this?
There has been some death and destruction in this town. Except for all those here.
What happened?
Who did this?
Oh, what happened? If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse. Oh, what happened?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Fastest way to find one of those.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, I think we're about to have like a record on leather braces made. For me. Watch it. Got me a level up. I might have already been there. Yeah, I must have been. Guess I could sell them.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Guess I don't need those anymore.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
A Ferris point.
Restoration. Almost to close wounds. I haven't conjured one frost trunk ever since I got this. Should probably do that. Only one I haven't really done is alteration. I feel like that's the case for a lot of people. 49 smithing. Oh, what's this? I got a new two-handed. It's pretty good.
This is the highest quality in Skyrim.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You're gonna have some insane smithing. That's the reason my smithing is so high.
What do you want?
Yeah. Dude, it was unbelievable. You saw it.
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
What the hell?
I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard
Already had
of
what
in
he was
these
looking
times.
for.
Here,
Yeah.
I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
You've been in Riften for quite some time now, lady.
He gave me a potion of extended
I fear that
invisibility.
you soon may leave us.
Whatever.
Riften has problems of its own.
It's not quite as
Now
good a
is not
deal,
the
but
time
that's
for
pretty close.
exploration and discovery.
I'm relieved to hear you say
Sometimes I like listening to him talk about his special drinks. He makes him sound so insane.
3, in fact.
Maybe
They're
they do
my
nothing.
own recipe. Brought them over here from my days
It
as
would
a
take
bartender
breath
in
to all of
Gideon.
Skyrim for me.
First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top.
What about this?
Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic
I think that
brandy,
is something, though.
Flynn, and
Might be in
Sujama.
If you know what the Cliff Racer is, let us know in the comment section below. They're not gonna be able to do that though, because it's live and nobody's watching. It's not like they can comment later. The reason I say comment section below is just because it's funny. That's how he says it. Let me know in the comment section below.
They're vermin, garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
You're just gonna sit there mining gold.
I'm just gonna see if the refills.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Aha, a fellow Nord. I trust you're bringing the fight to the Empire. Talon, another round.
I think you've had plenty, Volwolf. Maybe you should head on home.
You stupid lizard. I said give me some more drink, or I'll have your head on a pike.
Suit yourself.
I'm gonna kill him for that
You want
statement, but
something
first.
or not? No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Talon, is someone there?
I'm getting out of here.
I don't have any...
By the gods!
Did that really just happen?
What's we all gonna say about that?
Oh, what happened?
My God, did that really just happen? I think that's my favorite thing that they say. The best thing it's thank God. The best thing that's ever happened is when what's his name in there? The follower.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar.
Yeah, Mercurius went
Why would you want to
absolutely
speak
rogue.
to me?
You
He
gonna
just
buy something?
obliterated
I'm just here for
everyone in
trade.
there, even
Otherwise,
Kiraba.
move on.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. I don't want that to happen. I specifically just killed that old man.
Buy some armor.
That's why I didn't use chain lightning, because if I had, everybody in there would be dead.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in your pocket.
What did you want? I don't know why I bother. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look,
just beat her
I
ass.
can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself. I could do better tossing the gold into the sewer. You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin.
She cares about this stupid statue.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
I'd kill her for that statement if the Thieves Guild wouldn't get pissed at me. Well, was that supposed to happen? I was looked up and Faendal was just falling on a hole. The bald broad. This guy's just gonna give it
My
right
husband
to me.
Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too
Oh,
much
no.
time worrying about
You're
me.
the one
Not
from
enough
Brynjolf's outfit, aren't you? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I'm gonna get his hopes up by selling him some stuff first.
He's like, oh, okay, maybe he's not.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, alright, yeah, time for to collect these. Be like, oh no, there's no need for that. An idiot. Look at those Archmage's robes. They are so badass. Look at that friggin' ridiculously valuable item. Carrying capacity increased by 40 points. If it didn't have that worthless enchantment on there, I'd probably smith them up and you might consider using them. Of course, I would look like a complete idiot. Now, look, oh, he was smiling. He was just like, and now,
Oh, there's no need for that. I know why you're here. Tell Brynjolf not to worry about it anymore. Oh, and
well,
look,
it gives you more value, but rings
I
gives you
even
two, so
have
you
the
get more
payment I
enchantment.
owed. Here, take it.
Look, every time you make a ring, you can make two of them, so you get way more
I
abilities to
hope you're
enchant.
here for friendlier reasons now.
Oh, I don't
After
know,
all,
it probably doesn't make a difference.
I'm all paid up.
I tried both, and it didn't
All
really
the
seem
crime
like
and
it mattered.
corruption in Riften is really getting to him.
So I went with the rings. They both go off like crazy. Going with the necklace. Just because I told you that it's the worst option. What a surprise.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose...
Still just dead guards covering this city.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Order complete. No. Because I'm not interested in that information. To do the main quest. That's what you think your character would do. What does he know about so far?
That, the war, and that
He'd do the Alakir quest.
you would. Why?
Because it's something that he can just get out of the way real quick.
Already like
Even more reason to do it. You know what's funny? Oh yeah, I did that quest actually. I was thinking I hadn't even done it, but I did. Yeah, that's right.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
Mostly.
I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Rudolph uses a Dwarven dagger. He just teleported in front of my face. God, look at that badass just standing there.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, but business, of course.
Gills.
What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe. Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
So,
Zachary
you're
smoked for like
Brynjolf's
50
new
years.
protege,
He
eh?
could sound just like him. 'Cause he
Don't
sounds
look like
sucked
much.
up.
It's one thing
Look,
to
he's
say
got an
you've
accent,
got the
but it's just a
skills to be a
accent.
thief. It's another to actually use them. I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild.
30?
But now look out.
I bet you're not going to be waiting for that.
Last few years have been pretty bad.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
almost closed this place up.
Well, dude, you're never going to make it through 30 days of in-game days.
What?
That's insanely
It's like
long.
every time you fast travel, you get a day.
Maybe. if you make a note of when it was.
How do you do that?
Wait, it says it down there, actually.
Now that you mention it, there is.
Really?
I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments. Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation, rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again. Take a look. All right, then.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Keep following. It isn't far.
Follow our electric service. He's about to get killed. Because they will kill him.
It's fine.
That was that. I just heard him die. That's what you think he deserves.
Keep following. It isn't far.
Those guards have just absolutely massacred Fandal. Holy shit. He just killed him. Fandal basically just killed himself. Yeah, that was...
This
What
is
did
the
you
one I was
just
talking about. Our new
That was
recruit.
very stupid on his part.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf.
It was
Before
Kurt
we
of all people,
continue,
you
I want to
idiot.
make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you could beat her
You
ass and
break
not
the
join her.
rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussion.
What are you gonna do with 100 gold,
We do
maybe?
what we say, when we say.
No.
Do I make myself clear?
But it's 200.
No, it's not.
But it says 200 gold added.
You know why that is.
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this?
What's up, Gooba? Looking for small streams. Well, look no further.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you?
Well,
Even our little
lately I've been
ducks
playing a lot
couldn't
of
get in.
Bethesda games. I do,
You claim this recruit
WWE
possesses an
2K
aptitude for our line of work.
a lot.
So let him prove it.
And we have a lot
Golden
of,
Glow
we have a
Estate
huge
is
backlog
critically
of
important to one of our
non-stream
largest clients.
videos, like actual episodic
However,
stuff.
the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us
Featuring,
out.
like we got some
He
full
needs to be
playthroughs of a
taught
couple
a lesson.
games. Got
Brynjolf
the
will
Star Wars Knights
provide
of
you
the
with
Republic.
the details.
We have like some one-offs that we would
Mercer,
do.
aren't you forgetting something?
Where we just like play a game for a few minutes and kind of talk about it, give impressions and that kind of thing.
Brynjolf assures me you'll
So
be
yeah,
nothing
we
but
got a lot of
benefit
stuff.
to
I mean, we
us
got
when you're
hundreds of
in.
videos.
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow State is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arangoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. That's not how things work around here. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly.
Yeah.
Without them at our backs, we'd
Imagine
be in
if you had
serious
the
trouble.
increase one-handed guns.
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking this up.
It's actually called the Axe of Whiterun.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Not a big prisoner.
You made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs. Good to see you again, friend.
I did that a long time ago. In the main quest. Ah, good to see you, my friend. Although there's just really no way that he should have recognized me whatsoever. Yeah, that's true. Sephiroth's not a fan of the Thalmor. At all.
This better be important. I'm quite busy. I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. A word of advice. Don't disappoint me.
Well, Nightingale's there, foreshadowing.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything...
Many other Thieves Guilds, they all just think you're great, even though you just started.
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
I wanted to say something to you. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild.
That's a ridiculous way to kill someone.
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to, well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. And the last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Something I can...
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble.
I must be glitched, and then there's never any random vampires for me.
Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, and so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften. Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. Tonelia. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Need something?
Ebony sword of fire.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things perfectly clear. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. Before we begin, I want to make 1, I'm the... And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? Fine. Here's everything you need to know. Out with it. Time is money. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. If you want to get paid, keep your weapons sheathed.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look
All
like
eyes
much
are on
to
you,
me.
Lad, don't disappoint us.
You
watch yourself on that island.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Just took some food.
Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Years ago, The guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts,
I knew it was coming too.
and coin.
You're
It wasn't long before we lost what we depended on to survive. Respect.
Off to get Lydia.
By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
Like that.
Thanks to Maven Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons.
Oh,
if we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labour, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal.
That's 'cause it's not.
I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Nipper. He'll show you
It's
around.
the steel plate armor that she had. And it's way freaking better, it's not even close.
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to
I don't know
Vex.
if it looks worse than it did in the other one. That looks a lot better.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep
I
their
bet it's gonna be a long time
transactions
before you find the helmet,
recorded
though. I always
within
find the rest
business
of it before I
ledgers.
find the helmet.
Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Keep this up and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Steal anything worth talking about?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neruin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You're an idiot.
Look at that blades, actually. Reminds me of a book. That dragon bow. Reminds me of some heaviness.
Mm-hmm. Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture. I studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years. I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world. Until next time. Change it. I can remake your face, if that's what you desire. I do not practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
How does that make you feel?
Not too pleased.
Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity. Nothing is beyond my skill.
What are you gonna add?
I don't know. That's why I did it, though, to get that trophy.
Yeah. You need to stop.
Yeah, I probably will. Oh, God. You change your skin tone. You can become black Sephiroth. Well, tan Sephiroth. These all suck. What?
That is shocking.
That? This look?
Of course. What else do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know. I was seeing if there was any ardent looking face paint.
I wish.
Oh, none of them are even close to that, though.
Nothing dripping from the eyes.
Well.
That's as close as you can get.
Yeah.
I don't know if I do.
Yeah, it looks kind of badass, but that kind of looks like Arden too. He's got a little bit coming out of his mouth.
I like that one.
That one? Yeah, that's what you always get. You can change the color. Oh, look, I can make it to where you don't even notice. Can't even tell it's there.
Not at all.
It's kind of tired.
All eyes are on you, Black.
Yeah.
Don't just...
What the hell? Oh, this shelter. is.
Point us.
Got some art and face paint. Oh yeah.
But it's light.
No, I didn't actually do it. Right. It would be stupid. Oh, what if he's not Sephiroth anymore? What if he's just an original creation? Well, that is his name. What the hell is going on about lighting in this game? That's strange. No, it's just like every once in a while it's like flashing to the point where Sean would have some issues. I don't know about that. It was clearly a glitch. Yeah. There are games you won't play though. Shovel Knight. Yeah. I think it really doesn't. Yeah. He had some issues with some Pokemon movies and I didn't believe. Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? Bubble Beam? Bang, 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 bang. He does. Oh yeah. Uh oh, that was weird. But you're not doing the war. Well, you're definitely failing so far. Ebony Mace of Animus. Well, yeah, I would expect that you would be able to. It'd be cooler if you could actually see them bleeding. That is crazy.
Come here a second.
Need something?
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you
As an
here,
elf.
me included. Just wanted to let you know. I used to live in Valenwood, working at my father's winery. We made the finest wine to ever cross your lips, I promise you. We were doing well. Plenty of coin, a huge mansion, and I was even betrothed to a lovely young woman.
I bet you can't kill him for no reason. For no reason.
Because it was dull. Every day was the same boring routine. Working at the winery, social visits with friends, parties with no one I cared about. I just wanted a little excitement. Something dangerous. I hooked up with a guild in Valenwood. I think they called themselves the Silver Crescents.
Oh,
spent quite a few years doing
for
jobs for them.
Valenwood.
Made a lot of coin, but I didn't care. I didn't really need it. I was running with them because it fit. Made me feel alive. Well, after a while, my father caught on to what I was doing. He confronted me one night and gave me a choice. Either leave Valenwood, or he'd have me thrown into jail. Gave me a day to say my goodbyes to everyone.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
I ended up in Skyrim thanks to a contact I'd made when I was with the Crescents. Good old Delvin. He introduced me to Gallus, and that was it. I've been here ever since. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit.
It's true.
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead, just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim. If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, you could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Vipper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once. Come find me if you need more marksman training. What do you want?
What the hell is this thing I'm supposed to get? It's just like glitching into this box. Is that one of those Thieves Guild quests? Yep. Typical Bethesda bullshit. That's so annoying.
Force Roda!
wasn't as good as the greatsword one, that's for sure. Two perks.
Yeah.
That's pathetic.
I just can't think of it. I can't.
You can get Barbarian, you fool. Oh, no, you can't. Wrong. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely true.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy.
There it is, regeneration.
Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station.
Regeneration.
Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
Unbelievable perk.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception.
I think so.
It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests,
she wants you to do all the work so that
eat some
she
cake,
doesn't have to risk any of
stab the bride. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat, knife in the belly. Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding, not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire Empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting. He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months, and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess.
So you'd be in a bind in New Vegas. Factions actually remember whenever you
Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
You should play that game. It's definitely more than a 10. Yeah.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of...
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
You should... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic!
How can I help a brother know?
No need to be concerned. That's what's saying about the wedding.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of your fellow soldiers are counted on.
Who did this?
Must be somebody dead already. There is definitely a dead person down there. I have to check in to see who that is. Just a dead person at this wedding.
Good friends and neighbors. I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing this wonderfully happy day with myself and my new husband.
That's your best, huh? Give up while you still can.
That's that snow shot guy I killed in freaking Riften. Can you believe that? They teleported his carcass.
The white take you.
You don't know. Oh man, it's pretty funny. Maybe you'll see. No?
What happened?
Yeah, it's kind of badass. Such a fine day. Oh. Why not?
Oh, not so fast. Someone do something. Help! Somebody help! Help! Someone! What's happened?
He can't die, right? So, I mean, obviously. So, I mean, he's just gonna completely obliterate him. He's invincible. How badass is that? I'm gonna take a picture.
Someone do something.
That was great. There's a lot of guards here. Gardner just got the shit beat out of him. Oh boy.
Damn you!
Watch you. Almost killed Gardner there.
No!
What was cracking me up was I just like looked back to see the destruction and that axeman that killed that guy came in. He was just like, there he is. I'm about to do it again.
Oh, what happened?
Look at the way that guy died. That dragon just came in and razed this place to the ground. God, this quest is just one of the it's just great, man. It's just a legendary
You stay out
quest.
of trouble now. The Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Wow, Revenant can revive guards. Oh. In fact, that guy has a name. Captain Aldous.
He died.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of impressive. I just obliterated this town. Let's see how many holds I have a bounty in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm so close. What am I missing? Got Riften, Whiterun. What is the pale? That's Dawnstar. Got the Reach. Got Hailmarch. I'm not even sure what that is. I think that might be Windhelm. Hofdinger and Eastmarch. Maybe Morthal. I probably don't have anything in Morthal. Is there 8 holds or 9
The
holds?
divines saved me.
Let's see how many whole capitals there are.
Could look on my map, probably.
Yeah, that's true. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't think I have any in Winterhold either. I think it's Morthal and Winterhold.
The streets, and they can save you from your
I'm not going
trials
to
as
prison
well.
until I can at least get some bounty in those two places. These people are just having a normal day. Despite the death and destruction that just occurred.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Look, this guy's still
Everyone
wandering
does.
around. Captain Aldous.
Welcome to the center of the world, or at least my brother Erica's world.
Oh yeah, he loved them. Says they're pretty terrifying. I like to roam and do what I want. He also says, with Western RPGs, we try to make it seem as real As much as it can for what it is. As much as it can for what it is. Yeah. How does it make you feel? Like if you can plant your axe in the head of a wolf and be like, yeah. She's gonna think this is hilarious.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own
Should I go to bed or hang myself?
Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh.
His soul serves us now in death, as his body
it's 12:19 here.
And of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold.
Yes, it did.
Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Texas. I am in Royce. I'm from Leonard, Texas. I know. I bet you know exactly where that is. Oh. I'm not a fan. It's okay, but there's this one where you just put your sword right through them. It's just awesome. Yeah. Only on trolls. Oh, he's from Idaho. That's cool. I've never been there. It's probably a different time then.
Yes?
Yeah. Where are you? Oh.
Is that Big Falls Barrow?
Look on the map. No. Yeah, it is. No doubt about it.
It's been quite a boon, looking like style. No one ever suspects a thing.
Obviously. It's nice to have that enchanted. Yes, he does. That's pretty cool.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services? I think not. Brother? There are, indeed. 3, to be exact. There's Deacus, a shipwreck scavenger, Mirandrew Joe, a traveling caravaner, and Honoriath, a hunter. Ah, so the hunter came to know the fear of the hunted, hmm? Your payment, my friend. Well done. He's an Argonian layabout, likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened, or swim if given the chance. He's an accomplished wizard, and locating him may be challenging as he travels with the caravans. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
because I did two at once. Let's see. Ugh, what a pain in the ass.
Get some gas.
Deacus is in Dawnstar.
Discovered a lot of them.
Well, yeah, I've been playing a long time.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial. It's a small town, with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit. Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened. Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled. Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of sin.
She's also awesome, that dark girl.
So many times.
Whenever she finds out you're the listener, she's like, so you're the listener. Astrid is right to feel your power. She's like all into Sithis and stuff. Conjure thing.
Brother, I've taken the liberty of visiting the cities and spreading some nasty rumors about Gaius Morrow to make his treachery that much more believable. Kill well and often.
Need something? What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake. Yeah, good luck.
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, brother. Stay safe.
I never even saw him.
It's been quite a... My targets make the mistake of not perceiving me as a threat. Last mistake they ever make. Normally, I talk to a victim before I end his life, but I wouldn't recommend it this time. Morrow will be alert to danger. Talking may spook him. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Have a good contract.
So many contracts, so little time. Killing Gaius Maro in a city will be challenging because of all the guards. But fights, even murder, are fairly common. Killing him secretly will certainly make things easier on you. But if there are witnesses, so be it. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
Gaius Maro still lives. I'm surprised. I had assumed you were more competent.
Remember, your target is Gaius Maro, the son, not Commander Maro, the father. We need him alive. But the son? Ha! Scorch his face off. Stay safe.
Cicero.
Brother. Oh, hello.
Are you gonna stay true to the way of the voice? I doubt it. I still think you will. Guess I haven't been to Dragon Bridge yet. That's okay. Much less than me, as you can see from that screen right there.
What is that?
There you are. Attacking my family. My horse.
That it? That your best?
Killed him. No, he's not.
Papa, you're home. Did you get me a present? I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress? Well, I heard there's a really nice tailor's in Solitude. And maybe the Khajiit sell dolls. They always have the best toys. You got me a present?
No.
Oh, stop teasing me. Papa!
I did give her a present one time.
Bye, Papa.
I specifically got her a present one time. So you can give children daggers. So I got a dagger for her and enchanted it. It's like, here you go. This is the first time I've been home since I became an evil son of a bitch.
I like it here. The tree in the park is so pretty.
Oh, well, he wouldn't be living. What's up, dude? Ebenezer. I cannot believe that. A horse has been killed. Yeah, I bet he did. I had that horse a pretty long time, too. No. Come on, mannequins. They're so badass. I got this one too, the skilled one. But in the basement, I got Ulfric. That's my favorite. But now, Sephiroth respects Ulfric. Clearly, on these, like the dragon head is just so obviously the most badass. Yeah, okay. I need to get some dragon bones. And then I'm going to use ice wolves for the surrounding ones, because they're awesome. Look at that slaughterfish, I think it's freakish. Yeah, ice wolves are easily the most badass of these. See if I can find my wife somewhere. Take out this mask. Don't want to scare her. Ooh, I'm looking a little rougher than I used to. Because I put some more darkness around my eyes whenever I went to that face sculptor. It's like, might as well get something. Alright. My wife is nowhere to be found. She's okay. Thanks. Let's see here. Got a nice little table up here. It's news to me. Faendal's alive. Maybe my wife got wind of how all the horrible things I'd done and dumped my ass. I know. Oh, that's not the case. Daughter's okay.
Did you need something, Papa?
Forgetting.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Feindal's still very much alive. Maybe she's just off on some travels. Although I don't know where she would be. She's in the bedroom here. She could have been there, I guess. But she's not. How concerning. Yet, oh. She's looking at my great stuff.
Back from some adventure, I bet. Yes, my love? What do you need? We have a cozy little profit. Here,
2,000 gold.
This is your share, love. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
None. I've been trying to get all the trophies, so once you put mods on there, you can't. You don't get trophies anymore. And I've got almost all the trophies.
Goodbye, my love.
I would check on how many more I have, but it would disrupt the stream. Just got one, and I'm well on my way to getting another. Oh, here we go.
Papa, we're playing a game. Do you want to play?
Okay.
Really? Alright, you pick. Tag or hide and seek?
There's no rules.
Okay, you're it.
Now you're it. Wow, she's really coming after me here, trying to tag my ass. Just gonna do some of that. Oh, she's going crazy. Oh no!
Got you.
Oh.
You can't catch me. Ha, you caught me.
I know. I just freaking glitched right through my stairs. I mean, if I was playing a game where there was like spoilers and stuff, then I would not want there to be spoilers, but I mean,
Riverwood's agreeable
Skyrim.
enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
Are you gonna spoil some guy dies or something? I mean, you kill Alduin. Alright, that's enough of that tag. She gave up.
You're it.
No!
Ha, you caught me. Got you.
What? No tag backs.
You're too slow. Ha, you caught me.
Ridiculous game. Anyway, this is why I came here.
Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got a pretty good number of them here.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Oh, yeah. Motivating. That's literally what it is. Motivating is so badass. Much more badass than that dragon you're fighting. He says, away from me, mage. Wow, that was pathetic. Suck.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through lately. Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth. I grew up an orphan on the streets of Markarth. I'd have died there too, but for the kindness of an old warrior named Logrove the Bent. Logrove rescued me and gave me enough money to get out of the city. I followed the Karth River north and came here. When I met Michelle, I knew this is where I belonged. I suppose that's it, really.
Oh. That's interesting.
All right, then.
Whoa! Yeah, it is not a surprise. Oh, I can't let him take me, so. Yeah.
This what you want?
Maybe I can escape and save him. Oh, there he is, literally trying to kill Carjo.
This is what I trained for.
0% chance. Really, the only way I can do this. There's Commander Morrow.
This is your last. No.
Get rid of Carjo anyway. See, if this was New Vegas, I would have completely, I'm talking about completely, derailed this questline. Because I would have just killed Commander Morrow. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get that trophy and then I guess let myself get arrested. Some Stormcloaks down here. I think I'm gonna kill them first.
Fire! This doesn't concern you, friend.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Yeah.
Water the ground. Horse of the Empire.
One swing of that anybody kills these Stormcloaks. Sure can't kill this guy though. So stupid.
Force Roda!
That was lame. That, oh. Alright, well. So it's Dawnstar and Winterhold I need to get a bounty. Can't wait.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Not really. Morthal. About to get smashed by that bear. Skyrim's gonna be a quiet, lonely place by the time this playthrough's done. otherwise in their homes for the night. It's a problem. I need to be public here. I'll just go into the Arl's bunkhouse and kill some fools. A Moon Hall. There to be some chaos unleashed in here.
What do you think you're doing?
Couldn't kill either of them.
Help! I'm being attacked!
Is someone there?
Over here.
East!
Help!
How about this guy?
No more! I yield! I yield!
How could you do that?
By order of the Ark. Stop right there.
Someone do something. By the gods! Did that really just happen?
It did.
What?
Got multiple fight zones.
Pushing your
That's all you got. Good fiend!
Another being flying over. Oh, what a sight. He landed. Just obliterating these fools. So let's see. Let's check my crime now. It really is just insane. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This only has 7. I already had a bounty here. Maybe there's only 8 of us. I know one of them's what I'm looking over here. I will whenever I get a combat mode. Or when one of the songs ends. That's still loading. Who's this?
This one needs something. Hey, watch it.
He's got glass armor. That's 75. Not even close. Yeah, well, I might be able to, so I'm gonna take it just in case. Alright. Let's go to Winterhold. I'm gonna have to... I think I might actually have to use your map to figure out what the other hold is after Winterhold. I'm gonna have to go to bed very soon. Doesn't sleeping just sound great? It does. You love it. One thing thing's for sure, Jet won't be coming tomorrow. Hilarious. It's gonna be this guy.
Help me! Help me! Someone's being attacked. Help someone! By the wood of the yard. Stop.
I'm getting out of
I run the college, you guys stand there. Look, this guy's gonna help me. Mage.
Did that really just happen?
Nothing.
What a waste. By the gods, no!
Just like you said.
Great. That was a dragon here to fight me. It's an elder. Holy shit, that did a lot of damage. This is the toughest dragon I've faced yet. Let's play through. Got a pretty good bow. Really? That was shocking. That was absolutely shocking, which I just saw. I just used Dragon Run on him because he was sitting on a rooftop, and he flew over and just sat his ass down right on top of the college winter hold. Look at him up there. Well, you can't see him here. Like, he's like on top of the college. He's not even like where I can get. Just in there. He's just freaking inside the ground. It's pretty good. Maybe I get my restoration up and get closed wounds while I'm here at the college. I can sure use love some help from those mages. He's just gonna keep laying around on top of the college because they can't really land anywhere else. So Dragon Run's useless in that case. Don't just stand there, you high elf. Let's get some action here. Dragon fight. Dude, one time I called in Odaving and I was fighting like a blood dragon or something. Odaving killed him from half health. He just landed in front of him, just blasted him with fire, and then bit his ass. And it was just over. And I was like, oh my god, Odaving is a savage. Look at that sight. Isn't that just unbelievable? This game is so insane. I can't believe you just landed right there. Any help would be appreciated, Odaving. Oh shit. And right on my ass. Let's see if I can got some damage on him. What the hell are my mages? fire. Epic struggle.
I'm sure in all my years I've never seen such a thing.
That's right. A coward she was. These walls are all scorched. That was awesome. Yeah, that's right. So I definitely have a bounty here now. I'm gonna write down all of them. I'll figure out which one I'm missing. Just me, you know. It's gonna be very satisfying.
Cousin of the Emperor was murdered. In solitude, your own damn... I'm going to warn you again. What chance would have left that...
Done.
What are you doing? Don't do
there it is.
What are you doing? Look.
Well, no, but I'm gonna kill the guard. Anybody else who pisses off hold of me? Maybe nobody left to kill to piss off hold of me. Now, I need to figure out who to let myself get arrested by, because I'm guessing Solitude gets very near there. That was so cool. I've been wanting that for that trophy for a long time. Stripping some women down after you killed them. What a sick human being. Look at these badasses rolling into town.
Your eyes definitely look dark.
Yeah, I know. I gave myself some eyeshadow and stuff.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
That is
what say you in your
statement I've ever
defense?
heard.
A stretch in the castle dower dungeon will straighten you right out.
I have in fact committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. It's tempting. Wow. Savage looking badass. Weird, I did not put that on before I went to for that mask. I don't think. Yeah, I definitely didn't. I know, just come on. When I fast travel, I'm in the air. I don't think so either. Just really stupid. While jumping or falling. Why is that? What a ridiculous rule. What kind of sword is that? Look at it. I don't think so.
Looks like Agent Norse, just not black.
Oh, it's probably that heroes thing. I bet that's exactly what it is.
Father, you worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert, and when you get to the cities, make your observations and move on.
2 dragons flying overhead.
You're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that can go wrong.
To be honest with you, I think one of them might have been owed to me.
When the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything.
Unreal.
Off with you now, and good travels.
Farewell.
No.
Return as soon as I know.
Well,
No, I didn't. I would have killed his dad.
look after yourself, guys. You're doing your duty.
Just went right through dragon. It's an elder dragon. Philosopher.
We're here.
No, Father. I may travel alone, but you know I carry you always in my heart.
Did you hear that?
See you soon.
Well, it's gonna be... That'll be the last thing he's ever said. As he just rushes into battle. Oh, that's Scar now.
Someone do something.
I will always cover you in my heart. What a sappy idiot. Maybe if I use some better arrows here, use the ebony.
I'm getting out of here.
Miraculous victory over that elder dragon. Just me and Carjo beat the shit out of it. Didn't get a bit of help from any guard or any Peniches Saculatus or anything. 2 elder dragons in a span of 10 minutes. First one took me a lot longer than that. He has a steel bat bikes. It says that I haven't killed him.
Dead then?
I don't know where he is. I guess he just left. He's like, well, I'm off. Well, we let the Dragonborn handle this. It's not. I have all 3 frost breaths. I guess I'll go ahead and take those. Try it out. That.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece.
I think. Oh, okay. There it is. Let's see where he is. He's really made a distance. He's going down this little river here. I wonder where he's going. This is the beginning of Freitas, which is in fact... Where is he going? On Freitas? He's gonna go to Markarth. I'll fast travel there and see if he actually does. This is Markarth, traveler. Safest city in the Reach. That was annoying. What's it do to you? Does appear to be on his way.
Need something?
Not one of your cow horses, that's for sure. The dragon. I thought they were supposed to be gone now. So, cave bear biting my ass. Having a little much.
Kill you! What's he?
I'm sorry, obliterating guards of it. There's another damn dragon. Looks like a frost this time. Oh, but don't worry, I've got a Markarth guard here to help me.
Report to me, dragon. Kill you!
That looks awesome.
By the word of the Yard. Stop. We are
I'll torn you into pieces.
The Loverstone.
Fight!
What's up, dude? Mason. Right now I'm tracking this man, and as soon as he gets to his destination, I'm going to kill him. Can't wait, though, to see what time it is, because apparently the guards are pursuing me. Not even close. First playthrough. The hell? There's the guards, alright. Oh, jeez. What? He's doing that. I'm better at that Look at this frost. He's certainly taking his time. That was a huge spider. Horse-horn.
What was that?
They're trying to kill the courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance.
What do you think that's for?
Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it.
Anybody.
Got to go.
Let's see. I don't think so. That's where Thonar died. And this one was for Pavo Addis. Never heard of him. No. It's great armor. Oh, there he is. Man, that guy, got to me quick. About that. Hell, I don't remember him. Yeah. Death tax. There he is, just slowly making his way to Markarth. You just have a nice day, sir. This guy, Mason Scott, he doesn't think it's right that they tax you whenever you're getting an inheritance from a dead person. It's like a death tax. It's wrong. It's not a morally great thing to do. Got a point there.
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
Had some cheese. All gonna go to waste. He's making progress. As soon as he steps foot in that hole, it's the last step he's gonna take. He's in. Wait a minute. Okay. Epic as shit music. Yeah, it's so good. This is my favorite beast in particular. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to fight my way through here.
Don't get any bright ideas. You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
Yeah, I'm about to commit some more.
This is good.
Watch it! This is what you want, huh?
Fiend!
We're gonna find out. There are quite a few here.
Easily blocked. We are going back. I can't.
Three guards.
That's your best. I think you're bleeding.
What you want? I can't.
You best.
That'll teach you to break the law on my watch.
Oh.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
What a waste.
Did he not just watch what just happened? That is in fact what that was. Heavy armor's damn near higher than my light armor. Open the door to illusion now. Oh, that was badass. You ever seen so many dead guards? That guy's just sat and watched the whole thing.
If you try to hurt me again, I may have to kill you.
Well, I would kill him where he stood for that statement, but he won't let me. Now, see about killing Gaius Morrow. There he is.
Give us what you
You're a dead man!
We are out there. Fall back. You can't lose this.
You'll need to do better than that.
I cannot.
Wow. I'd say that went off without a hitch. The streets of Markarth. Safest city in the Reach.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father. Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things.
I remember when you finally found out about the greatness of leather bracers. And iron daggers.
Let's see how many leather strips I have. I have 164 leather strips.
That's crazy. Killed some cultists.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work. You'll feel better shortly.
Ah, thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
That old man looks freakish.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool. Who's the fool now,
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Now be quiet. Just rest.
I believed in Cicero, but he's betrayed us all. Cicero destroyed any sympathy I may have had for him when he wounded Vizara. Kill the fool and be done with it. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Go. Do what has to be done.
It only hurts when I laugh. Oh. Yes, do not underestimate Cicero. A man like that, small and foolish, is easy to mock. To underestimate. Don't make the same mistake I did. Until next time, brother.
That twisted jester will pay for what he's done. No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option. Damnable jester.
Boy, did you miss all the excitement. All right, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe Cicero coming here wasn't the best thing that could have happened. But even I didn't anticipate this. Well, you know the old saying, when life gives you lemons, go murder a clown. Burn that little jester alive.
Should have figured the little lunatic would completely snap. Going after Cicero now would be a fool's errand. That little jester is currently being digested in Arnbjorn's stomach. Mark my words. Go on now.
Cicero completely obliterates all these idiots. He smashes the shit out of Vizara, and then they're like, oh, well, Arnbjorn will take care of him. And Arnbjorn is just a whimpering little loser right outside the sanctuary. It's badass as hell. Dead body. You killed someone. Oh yeah, you killed a lot of people.
What do you think my smithing is?
32.